find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Mahomes looking to throw on second down. This one is caught by Hollywood Brown. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. What a year. Catch number 95 on the season.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. And think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. And I don't think it's going to be his last.
He's taken down just shy of the 10.
And he's come out of the game on fire here, Mike, early. He's yet to throw an incompletion on this opening drive. And as he now approaches the opponent's side of the field and they start thinking points on that other sideline, this defensive play caller has to be looking at that call sheet saying, what can I do to slow this guy down? Because with the way this game has started, he could be in for a big day.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Chiefs.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing here is Goff. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their second sack, and we're still here in the first quarter.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Back to the air, it's Goff. He's got Laporta open on the left side. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Giants.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8. Now, Goff. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. Here's Goff. Open man is Robinson. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Slayton is the man in motion. On 2nd down, Goff. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. Was brought. Throwing, Goff. Now a screen set up for Tracy. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass. And now it's a flip back to the kicker. It's a fake.
Let's give this defensive unit a lot of credit. They come out thinking they're going to defend a field goal try, and next thing you know, they're defending the fake. But they were all in the right position. They were all executing their responsibilities. They don't fall for anything, and what was once a good drive has now come to an end.
First and 10. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout here. First and 10 for Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That's hard. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 91 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs will move out to a 14-7 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Goff going to throw here on first and 10. On target to Laporta. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's first and 10. Slayton is the man in motion. Goff to throw on first down. the ball comes out. It's pulled in by the Chiefs. The defense comes up with a play in the red zone. Those active hands get to the quarterback, knock it out, and they come up with the recovery.
Mike, we see this from time to time down here when an offense is operating in the red zone. The field shrinks, coverage gets a little bit tighter, quarterbacks tend to hold the ball a little too long, and that's exactly what came back to bite them right here.
On first down, it's Mahomes. Throw left side is taken in by the tight end, Kelsey. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
This caught right side by Worthy. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Tyler Nubin.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning, being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Slayton is the man in motion. Off the play fake, here's Goff. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Open man downfield, it's Laporta. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. On first and 10, here's Goff. That is caught. It's Robinson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
Oh, no dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. A second down throw for Goff. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. From the gun, it's Goff. Got his man at the 6. And he's into the end zone. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, New York. Gano on to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Giants will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Mahomes on first down. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
By Brian Burns. A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19 at the 21-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. He's got it! And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. On 2nd down, Mahomes. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And he will score. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, KC. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This will be returned from the 6. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Goff to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we've reached halftime here in our Thursday Nighter to start the new NFL week. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with a hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That is hard. And he's going to take this one all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. A return now from the 4. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. On first down, it's Goff. This one is caught by Robinson. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. On 2nd down, Goff. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the knuckle.
This is intercepted. Picked off by Jamari Connor. He works free, right side. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick six.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
To throw is Goff. Open man is Robinson. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, New York.
Now, Goff. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
An incompletion there isn't ideal by any means, Mike, but I think that's one of those passes where he made sure that ball was either ended up in his guy's hands or out of bounds.
From the gun, on third down, it's gone. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. On first and 10, it's Mahomes. He's going to look for the home run ball. And this will be tracked down and intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Back to the air. It's Goff. That one, take it in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. Now, Cano for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Giants back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21.
for New York.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
The ability to generate explosive plays is the greatest correlation with the ability to score points. So every defense nowadays is trying to say, cannot let them throw the ball over our head. And what does that do? Gets you a little bit more depth in your drops. Makes it a little bit easier for some of these check down pickups. A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Right back to the air from Mahomes. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down. 12 yards there, and a first down.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
On first down, it's Mahomes. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
That is caught. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. From the 1-yard line, first down and goal. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And he'll take it on in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Kansas City. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 17 and 18 on the year. Butker now to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Chiefs will extend this third-quarter lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Goff going to throw here on first and 10. That's caught! And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
A gain of 41 yards. First down, Giants.
On first and 10, here's Goff. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to get the football at their own 40.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
A first down throw for Mahomes. Left side, it's caught by Brown. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan, because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons, he can spread the ball out and find the open space.
This one, a deep shot for Rice. So, Mahomes now to throw on second down. He's going to look downfield once again. And he's got another one. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, KC. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game. He's got 19 on the year. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Slayton is the man in motion. Goff to throw on first down. That's taken in. What a catch by Neighbors. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. He'll go play action with Goff. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the gun, it's Goff. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And that'll set up 4th down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient. But at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And he's going to have the Giants first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some. Here's Goff. Right back to Neighbors. He's got it again. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. A second down throw for, that's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
Mahomes on first down. He's going to air this one out. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. First and 10 for Mahomes. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. To the right side, hauled in by Kelsey. And he will get into the end zone.